Hey guys, the Commander Casual here. I'm playing my Athreos God of Humans deck. So we run Athreos God of Passage, and it's like a white and black weenies with some human tribal synergy stuff. This wasn't my favorite opening hand to keep, but I figured because we've got two lands to crack our Myriad landscape with, we'll get a little bit of ramp going, and we'll have our white sources later. So we're just gonna lead with the Myriad landscape and pass. We're up against an Etali Primal Storm deck. I've seen this deck already once since Rivals came out. It's usually kind of like a mono red value style deck, and you just play Etali, suit him up with like Lightning Greaves, Swiftfoot Boots, and whatever, and then swing in and try and value off by playing your opponent's cards. It's super cool. Really interesting way to play mono red, and he's playing a Divining Top with it, which makes sense. But I hate this card because it just slows games down. So we'll see. We'll see what kind of deck this guy's running with Etali. Probably more of a value style, but we're also up against Thelon of Havenwood. So he's an Elf Druid. He's actually a Golgari commander because of his activated ability, even though he just looks like a green commander. And he is usually all about fungus tribal. So we'll have to see. But I guess there's a chance it could be Elf tribal. But I'm still pretty confident it's going to be like a Golgari graveyardy fungus tribal deck. But we'll see. Fungus and Saproling tribal, I should say. They kind of go hand in hand. And then we're up against a Daretti Scrap Savant deck, which is just about always an artifact themed mono red deck. He led with a Hammerheim, which I don't think I've ever actually seen this card before, but I don't know why you wouldn't run it in a mono red deck like this guy is. So we're just gonna play a swamp. Oh, we got plains anyway. Uh, should we cycle the blasted landscape then? And then next turn we can play Athreos. I like that actually. Yeah, we'll do that. Because we're getting another card deeper, which could be a land anyway, and we're still, even if we don't hit a land drop, we can crack our Myriad landscape and go up more lands. So we got a Thalia, Heretic Cathar, Magus of the Wheel. Most of our hand is 3 drops anyway, so I really don't feel bad about cycling that blasted landscape. It's a pretty low curve deck if you haven't seen the deck tech, so I'm not worried. Hmm. Magus of the Wheel is unfortunate because it means we'll probably lose our Exsanguinate. Unless we want to blow like a Mortify killing it, and I don't really. So, you want to play Thalia next turn then? You have my Elder. Yeah, I think we'll play Thalia next turn. This guy's an Ancient Tomb. We could do nothing and sack the landscape, but I'd rather not. These guys have had some pretty aggressive starts so far. Fervor. Creatures you control have haste. Oh, that's the old art for Fervor. That's why I don't recognize it. Oh, nice. See, we're drawing lands anyway. Hell yeah. First strike 3/2 and creatures and non-basic lands enter tapped. That's nice. We also just have a little bit of defense up now, especially with the first strike. Next turn do we Athreos or do we want to get out an Intrepid hero or what? Fool knows no fear. Hero shows no fear. Always gonna gamble. Interesting. What's he gonna discard? Is he grabbing a land? That'd be funny. Well, what's it gonna be? He discarded a Lightning Greaves. Yeah, we're cool with that. Because that might have been the card he tutored for. He's gonna play a land anyway. And is he Magusing? Yep. Okay, so we net a card at least. Can you Go away. Oh, there we go. Let's see everybody discard. Magus, Oblivion Stone, Mountain, Greater Hellion, and Hellkite Tyrant. Yeah, so it's just a mono red value with big red stuff. Etali helps you cheat out a lot of big red stuff off the top of your library, so this guy discard. Psychotrope Thallid, Demonic Grove Guardian, Winding Constrictor, and Elvish Farmer. Yeah, so it's like lots of elves and fungi and sapperlings and stuff like that, because that's what Namada does. So, and then this guy discarded Conquering Manticore, Thought Dissector. Reveals cards on top of his library total. Artifact card or X cards are revealed, whichever comes first. If an artifact card is revealed this way, put it on the battlefield under your control and sack. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then Volshock Battlemaster. It's kind of a cool card as well. And we'll just minimize that. And yeah, let's see what we got. Dictative Erebos, White Knight, Frontline Medic, Shared Triumph, Aegis of the Gods, a Guild Gate, and Angel of Glorious Rise. So we play the Orzhov Guild Gate next turn, and then play the Frontline Medic, I guess. Wait, what happened? Yeah, I sacked his Yavimaya Elder to go get lands and draw a card. Right? Yeah. Yeah, and he went and got 2 forests. Forest of Swamp, okay. I was gonna say, but he didn't play one, but now he did. He's probably gonna Deathrite Shaman on this guy's end step now, and gain 2 life and exile a creature card from a graveyard. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Utopia Mycon. Interesting. So you have to discard. He discarded a Spread the Sickness. Ready. Who do we attack? I don't know. The Daretti deck screams combo to me, and I don't like that, so I might go for him next turn. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play Athreos next turn, and I'll drop the Guild Gate, depending on what we draw, of course. Angel of Glory Rise is pretty sick, because we've now got 2 humans in our graveyard, and possibly more by the time we actually play it. Illusionist Bracers, that looked like a Utopia Mycon. Dormant Volcano, he says to return an untapped island, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, Mirren Crusader. Oh, we can't play X, we don't have double weight yet. Okay. Yeah, so we'll play that, and yeah, we'll just drop an Athreos. I suppose maybe it was a good turn to crack this, but I wanted Athreos down. Yeah, we're gonna hit this guy. I don't want to give this guy a reason to exile stuff from our graveyard, because I want the ultimate Angel of Glory's Rise when it comes. Oh my god. See, this is what I'm talking about, the Divining Top taking forever. It's just that, like, this guy really hasn't, like, really done anything yet. Um, like, he'll never yield. Or he can never F8 because of the Divining Top, and I don't think he's just going to pass his turn. Yeah. Mirren Crusader looks super sick. Art-wise, I love this card. Symbol of what Mirrodin once was, and hope for what will be again. Also got like Aegis of the Gods, and our White Knight, Frontline Medic. So we could play an Aegis and Shared Triumph next turn. Depends on what we draw, I guess. Parallel Lives. That's a pretty good card. Okay, so I'm a little bit feeling a little bit more directed towards this guy now. I'm not super worried about this guy's fervor because there's a Thalia and an Urabrask on the board now. Minion Reflector. Yeah, that's combo-y. Ooh, Knight of the White Orchid. Does someone have more lands than us? Ah, oh, no one has more lands than us. That's annoying. That's okay. We'll play Aegis of the Gods in Shared Triumph. And name humans. So humans get +1/+1. That's essentially what that does. And do we attack or do we sit? Because there's a Urabrask. I think we'll sit for now. Play defensive. Until we have a little bit more of a board state. We have Hexproof now too, which is awesome. Because of the Aegis of the Gods. First Strike is so convenient for blockers too. Yeah, there's Etali. No haste though. Oh, it does have haste, but it enters tapped. Whew. Which is still kind of hilarious. Yep, now everybody has to yield. And that's that. I feel like we probably would have eaten an attack from Urabrask had we attacked. What's our devotion right now? One, two, three, four, five. So if we play another thing like Knight of the White Orchid. Did this guy... He played a land. Okay, so next turn we can play Knight of the White Orchid. And we'll get a Plains and put it onto the battlefield untapped. So white, white, and then we'll have white, black, neutral to use again as well. So we can play a frontline medic if we want. Oh, that Champion of Lambholt's going to be scary. Just Thelon. That's super creepy looking. Beginning of upkeep, you put a spore counter on it, and then you remove 3 spore counters. And, yeah. Creatures with power less than Champion Lambholt's can't block. Okay. And then next turn he'll be able to make another dude, so that'll go up by at least another point. Oh, it'll make 2. Oh man, that's spooky. Valid Shell Dweller. It's like a hermit crab, but it's a fungus. That's funny. Power less than. Okay, so Thalia can still block right now. Do we have to play our Mirran Crusader then? Ghost Quarter. Double strike and pro black and green. So it'll be a 3/3 double strike at least with the Shared Triumph if we play it. Depends on what we draw. We might also just want to, if we draw a land, we might just want to play a Dictate of Erebos. Demonic Tutor. Hmm. We're gonna hold that for now. Yeah, I think we're just gonna play a Knight of the White Orchid and then go, and then drop like a frontline medic, I guess. Or we could crack the crack the Myriad landscape and go get some lands. Always yes and always yield. Yeah, bring up my lands. Come on, game, load. I don't know why it's acting all encumbered. Oh, we're frozen for a sec. Oh, oh, we got there. Do I want to sack this now? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have 5, 6. Hmm. I think for now, I'm just gonna play a frontline medic. And then do we sit on defense for now? Oh, he has to remove 3 counters. Okay, so he can't make one yet. I was gonna say, because if he makes the sapperling, he'll make 2 and he could double block, but he can't make one yet. So I'm just gonna do that, and then we'll sit back on defense a little bit. We can tutor for something next turn if we want. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Maybe we just play our dictate next turn. Frontline Medic's such a cool card. At least I think it is. 3 for 3 with Battalion, and then you can sack it to counter spells, X spells. The storm rages and the earth breaks. So cool. So cool. What did he? Revealed and played a Temple of the False God that enters tapped because of this girl. I'm not sure he was ready for that. It'd be funny if he wasn't. Okay, so this guy's gonna get a bunch of things with Etali now. Oh! I mean, this still happens, but... What's it gonna be? Oh, he's paying for something. Is he gonna block with his own Urabrask? That's hilarious. Yeah, so now he's just gonna jump Urabrask to Etali. That's pretty funny. Oh, what did he get? Nice, he just got a land from us. What did he get from himself? Hammer Perforos. And Night Soil. Oh man, he can actually use that too. Okay, so he gets a hammer and a Night Soil. Oh wait, what did he get from this guy? Oh, and a sword. Oh, sword of feast and famine. That gives him some protection from our stuff. That's no good. Ain't no good. Gosh darn it. That's not what we wanted at all. We didn't want any of that. Sorry, I was texting. We had a very interesting round, or we played Pathfinder today, which for those who don't know is essentially like D&D, but it's not quite the same. Slightly different rule set. Um, but in I'm essentially running the campaign for a bunch of my friends, and one of them is playing a swashbuckler class, and he's like this tiny little dude with 2 peg legs, um, that's like ridiculously charismatic and dexterous, and he basically like dueled a pirate captain today that wields a gigantic anchor, and they had this like one-on-one fight that was really cool. He ended up getting knocked unconscious by the captain, but then the rest of the party was all like ready to sneak attack him from just about every angle, and that's exactly what they did. That's interesting. Uh, Power toughness each equal number of +1/+1 counters a creature you control. Whenever a time counter is removed from fungal behemoth when it's exiled, you may put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Okay. So he's gonna beef up this champion, and the fungal behemoth will enter. Next turn. That's pretty cool. So this guy can now pump out uh, two saplings off him. Yeah. So he's got two saplings at the ready at any time. Endbringer. That's a card. They can ping saplings and stuff now at least. I just realized that this is a 0/5. I love this card. The Pinginator. Well, luckily he can't kill our stuff. Alright, so what's our battle plan here? We could swing hard on this guy with all of our stuff indestructible. Just to do some damage, but I have a feeling we'll take some damage on the crackback. Erebos, he's good. I think, yeah, we might just play our Dictate and sit. Maybe we'll attack him with Athreos or something. Because he's indestructible anyway. Yeah, we're going to do that. Oh no, I need to tap that for black. Come on, there we go. Black, black, white, white. Dictate of Erebos. You guys can't counter this, so. And then, yeah, if he decides to attack us with Etali, we can block with one, like our Knight of the White Orchid or whatever, and then everybody will have to sack a creature. But yeah, we're going to attack this guy with Athreos at least. It'll force him to do something. Oh, what's happening? Is he going to Night Soil something? What's he targeting? He didn't target our guys, thankfully. Yeah, I got two guys out of that guy's graveyard. What else is he doing? I'm not even attacking you. I guess he has to do this before my end step anyway, so it doesn't really matter when during my turn he does it. Oh, now I just exile the creatures from my graveyard. Crap! Our Angel of Glory's Rise is much less exciting now. Okay, can I attack now? There we go. He did it. He got through it. Get in, Bringard. I mean, he might as well. Okay, we done? Okay. Got Endbringer, the bane of all saplings. And he's just gonna take the 5 because he doesn't want to block with anything yet. Makes sense. He's still got lots of life left too. What's coming now? Go ahead and attack it. Well, I guess he's got saplings to sack now to dictate, which is annoying, but whatever. They're still easily comfortable throwing a Knight of the White Orchid under the Etali bus, as it were. Actually, I can easily just double block him with Thalia and the Knight of the White Orchid. Oh, not when he's geared up, though. Darn. I was gonna say they have 7 total power and it'd be first strike damage, but wouldn't quite do it. Yeah, so you get 2 triggers of that. It's just that this guy's gonna get to attack with Etali again this turn and get a whole bunch of things. Etali's really cool because he gives mono red some serious card advantage with his ability. So I find that's usually what mono red and commander lacks. Okay, he's got a, what's he called? Otepec Huntmaster. Forward, let the burning sun's light guide you to deserving prey. And next turn this guy gets this fungal behemoth. And the fungal behemoth will be a 5/5, no 6/6. Rotten Cave is gonna cycle. Everybody's developing a fair board state. I'm wondering if we want to tutor yet. Next turn we might, I guess if we don't draw a land, we might we might Knight of the White, White Knight is the card. Play that and then crack the Myriad Landscape. And go get, I don't know, like 2 swamps or something. Maybe 2 plains. I don't know. Kind of have enough black mana. This deck doesn't really need more than 2 sources. Like on the field at a time, I mean. Maybe I should run like a Emeria in here. Probably should. I don't have one. It's just so heavy white that like we could easily get up to that many planes, but in a longer game. And he's burned through 12 minutes of his game clock. Oh, he's attacking this guy. Yeah, because that's a big ol' 8 to the face of commander damage. And he gets to use the Tali's effect. Take that. Get a Sapperling Endbringered. Westvale Abbey. He got a land. What do he get for himself? Makes the moon? Oh man. Whatever. Um, we'll survive. You just get a land for this guy. And what about him? Land as well? Wow, that's such a whiff. Still gets a Megas the Moon for free. What did he do? Each opponent loses 2. Okay. Exiled instant or sorcery. So now we've got 2 mountains, a swamp, and 2 plains. We're Mardu now, guys. We did it. We got to Mardu. That's the goal of the deck. The secret goal, the hidden goal. Get to Mardu. Yeah, you get a whole bunch of counters. Luckily, all of our opponents are playing cards that don't let them F8, so this game's gonna be just longer in every exchange because they all have to yield through everything. Because he's got Endbringer and he's got the spores or the Thalons with all the spore counters on them, and this guy has the top that he hasn't used yet once yet, not to my knowledge at least. I guess he's probably been. I don't know. I don't think I've actually seen him activate it. No, he didn't activate it last time. Yeah, he put a counter on champion. He's got a lot of stuff on board, but he doesn't actually have that much power on board right now, so I'm not super worried. But the champion of Lamholt's kind of scary. I might have to tutor up Path to Exile or something. Could do with Etali, depending on the scenario. These guys are kind of just beating on each other for now, or at least we're poking at them. Luckily, he doesn't have trample or anything, so. Tidal forces of the Blood Moon. Wrench and buckle the land, drawing monoliths of stone and soil toward the flaming orb. Interesting. What's the stats? It's a 2-2 for 3. Not a bad card. Thelonite. Or Thelon, sorry. Thelon of Havenwood. I think he's got creatures to exile, doesn't he? Nope. Futurify. Shaman of the Pack. Yes, there's a little bit of elf synergy in here. Oh, we're buffing the champion, I just realized. With Shared Triumph, because it's a human. Yeah, because the old tribal cards, especially from Onslaught, don't differentiate between players. It's never like creatures you control. He's going to drain this guy for Athreos Human enough? Yeah. One. Just like, what, 3? Yeah. Okay. This is a pretty buff champion of Lamhold now. Can't block, though, so they might as well attack with it. I'm just hoping it's not coming our way. Hoping it's coming for 104661 with his very interactive and personal screen name. Oh wow, he's just balling out on this guy. So 1, 2, 12, 15, 17. Boom. He can't block anyway, but the gesture doesn't go unnoticed, I'm sure. Sorry, texting again. Bad me. I'm sorting out Pathfinder stuff. This Hammerheim now doesn't do anything, and the Dormant Volcano is just a mountain. Instead of a mountain and a neutral mana. What are you casting? Huh? 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 Endbringer's such a goofy card. It's a good card, don't get me wrong, but okay, 6 mana. Duplicate. Is that exiling the champion? This guy's hurting pretty bad now. We could kill him, which might happen. Wanna get rid of that last sap. Just gonna say it generally because I want to be able to attack with as few creatures as possible to kill him. Because I'm spooked. And if this guy dies, then our lands turn back to normal as well. Oh, he's getting rid of the Magus. And he's gonna... I think he wanted that to work the other way. I think... Yeah, I think he wanted to play the duplicate. Work the other way. The nice thing too is we can use this demonic tutor to get like a path or something for this champion if we have to. Because while these funguses are not exceptionally scary, the champion of Lamhold is. Because that's basically like a free 10 damage, and all of his stuff's unblockable right now. Yeah, put him on the stack in the wrong order. Unfortunate. Yeah, I think if he'd done it the other way around. Yeah, because this would have resolved um, before. So it would have exiled the Magus, and then the trigger for the minion reflect would be on the stack, and Dormant Volcano would have tapped for 2. Oh wow, ballsy. Get the Sapperling. I don't want to attack him with much. Yay! What's he? Oh, he's just killing him. Yeah, okay, he can do that. I forgot. GG. So there goes the Etali player. Our lands are now our lands again. We don't have bloody mountains, although we might again soon. I wouldn't put it past this other guy to do that. Okay, can play planes. So we've got 6 mana. Can tutor and play a 4-drop. Can tutor and play Erebos, or we can White Knight and Erebos, or... Man, I'm just really scared of this champion. I don't want to, but I think we need to tutor for something. I'll leave that up just in case I want to crack it. I'm going to start off with our demonic tutor and see what we can find. Okay, what do we have here? Sun Titan, whole bunch of lands. Tasha, that'll destroy stuff. We can't play it yet. Talia's Lieutenant, Timna, Urvorg, Utter End. Yeah, Utter End to do it, but it seems like drastic. Because we could... Got 2. Okay, so we could just grab like a Path to Exile or Swords, path it, and then crack our Myriad Landscape. Could do, could do. Now do we want to... I think we want to path him and go for the kill. Yeah, we'll take a Path to Exile. I'll leave that one up actually. I'm gonna crack that. And yeah, we'll get 2 planes. We don't really have any black in hand anyway. Planes and planes. Does this guy... He didn't get Night Soil back, did he? Does it just go to his graveyard? Or what? Or is it just out of the game? Night Soil. Exile. Okay. Yeah, do we just light this guy up? He's still got this fungal behemoth. Maybe we leave Athreos up. He's our indestructible blocker. And we can get rid of the champion. Yeah, we're just gonna... If we attack him with all these and the frontline medic, they'll all get indestructible. Unless he's got something up. Well, heck, we'll go for it. Yay, indestructible. Go on, my humans. Do your work. Who's he blocking? Yeah, one of them. He's still gonna take 10 here, which is pretty big. And then we can just exile his champion during combat if he attacks us with it, and post his combat if he attacks this guy with it. Pretty confident it's gonna come for us though. He just had to take that chance to attack though, because he's got lots of creatures and could easily like try and stall now. I'm gonna auto yield this one and then that one. Ah, ah, there. I mean, if he attacks, like if he goes really hard with the attacks, then he's gonna leave himself really open. Is the thing. Oh, that's the other guy who already left, disconnected. I was like, no, but we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We got this. Path to exile, and then we can drop like a crusader and a knight and or crusader and a god, right? 5, 6, 7, yeah. Marilyn of the Morn Song. Can't draw cards. We can give each player's draw step. The player loses 3 life and searches or lever for a card. Damn! And loses 3. That's pretty spooky, dude. You sure you want to do that? Yeah, you can always yield that. Okay, so if I kill this during combat, then I can assign blocks afterwards. I want to make sure it doesn't give unblockable or something weird like that. I'm a huge fan of Champion of Lambhold. I love this card. Actually, I think killing it too will kill the fungal behemoth now that I realize it. And then he loses 2 of his bigger creatures. I love leaving Athreos up as a big indestructible blocker. It's so convenient. Yeah, he's gonna Endbringer a Sapperling. And we're just gonna yield the rest of the turn. We'll wait to see what this guy plays, because if he does play something scarier, we might have to path it. Oh yeah, he gets to tutor now too. That's not what I want. I mean, I want a tutor, but I'd rather have nobody tutor than everybody tutor. Man, what do we get next turn? We could seal us this deal. I was gonna say we can grab an Exsanguinate and do some damage, but we can't because it's in our graveyard. Everybody skips their draw for this, right? Players can't draw cards. Oh, that won't work. Or it shouldn't work, rather. Can't draw cards. You don't skip your draw step. It's straight up you can't draw cards. It's a little bit of wasted mana on his part, unfortunately, but... Chain reaction. Yep. That'll pretty much kill everything. I think it just straight up does. Well, at least we get to keep our path. And we can Angel of Glory's Rise next turn and bring everything back. That's actually sweet for us. Yeah, we're super, super cool with that. Because we can also Athreos um, this guy for a ton. Because we'll get 4 triggers of creatures dying. So we can... What's he gonna do? Why is he making... Yeah, okay. You're allowed. Is this nameless defiance or what? Or is he trying to beef up champion as much as he can? Whatever, we'll path it if it survives. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, actually, no. Putting more dudes on the battlefield just makes him take the same amount of damage because it's 2 more dudes to continue to, like, Each dude is a counter, and it contributes to the. Yeah. Okay. I think this is more of just because I can move. But yeah, because each dude that's on the battlefield just makes everything do more damage, or makes the chain reaction do more damage. Yeah, we're cool with it. Can you just let it resolve, guy? Or do you have some other needless act of defiance? Suppose he can do whatever he wants, but like, does he actually have a thing here, or? Yeah, he's sacking creatures to add mana. Oh, maybe he actually has something he's gonna cast here. Or he's just taking a piss. That could be it too. Because it's not his turn, so unless it's an instant speed thing. Yeah, the Utopia Mycoid's what he's doing. He's sacrificing saplings and adding mana to his mana pool. I do think he's doing this just to take a piss, though. I don't think he actually has anything he can do. I think he's just like trying to waste time because he doesn't like having his board wiped. Which is a little juvenile, but if that's what's happening, he might actually have a thing. Yep, that happens. And then this resolves, I assume. Yep, so he was just taking a piss the whole time, which is annoying, but whatever. Now you become punished. You sure do. We'll split it. I don't expect them to give me any of them, and that's fine. I can just Angel, Glory's Rise, everything else. Yeah, the dictate triggers don't really matter. Oh my goodness. The never yielders. See, we've burned like 7.5 minutes of our game clock. Not even compared to these guys. Uh, it hurts me so. All for none. Athreos is still chilling. Yeah, he's gonna pay the life. And pay the life. And pay the life. Pay the life. Because I get them all back with Angel Glory's Rise anyway. Pay the life. We got a frontline medic. Okay, whatever. We'll still get our other dudes back. And we did 9 damage with that, essentially. Smart move by this guy. He doesn't know we have this. So he was just like, man, I don't have the board that these guys do, so I might as well blow it all up. Courageous Outrider. Yeah, so we're just going to drop the Angel. Which will turn Athreos on as well. Get our other dudes back. And then we can attack with Athreos at least. Which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, we get another white. I guess these guys probably have more mana. Oh, is this? This guy's more lands. Sweet. Yeah, we'll grab a Plains, and then we have a path up too. Awesome. Sweet. Now we'll go to combat and attack with Athreos. Then we'll yield the rest of the turn. And all their creatures enter tap too. Man, we're doing this deck's killing it. I'm super excited about that. We're still at like 36 life too. The only damage we took was from that Deathrite Shaman. I'm just gonna try and kill this guy so it's a one-on-one, and then we can probably outvalue this red deck. We've also got Erebos to start drawing some extra cards too, so. Alright, he's gonna play Thelon, who enters tapped. Ooh, Grim Backwoods. It's a good card. I'm just gonna yield the turn. I ain't worried about it. And he concedes. Okay. GG. Yes. I don't like when people quit. I know he's pretty hosed, but still. I said GG at least. Hammerheim. Yeah, he's gonna play Daretti. Does he have anything scary in his graveyard? The duplicate's not great. You can bring that back, right? Yeah. He can duplicate something of mine, but if he does that, I can exile the duplicate, and then he can't possibly get it back again. So, yeah. Surprise, surprise. What's he gonna get rid of is the question. Oh, he's gonna copy it too. Shit. Well, whatever. We can get rid of the original. He's targeting Thalia. If I exile it now, this still resolves, I'm assuming. Yeah, my angel. I want to get rid of the original specifically. I know this is going to be the better stats one, but I want to get rid of the original so he can't continue to do that. Yes, we lose two dudes, which is pretty unfortunate. But we can still hit him for 11 next turn. It's pretty good. Kill Daretti as well. Well, I guess we won't hit him for 11 if we're killing Daretti, but oh yeah, he has to sack this. I forgot about that. Ooh, Silverblade Paladin. Yeah, I'll play that. Seems pretty good, I guess. You're gonna play it pre-combat, obviously, because we want the double strike. I'll just bond it with Athreos because he's our hardest hitter right now. Pair with Athreos. Uh, we got 5. Yeah, let's play two things. Uh, Mirren Crusader and White Knight, I guess. I'll play this post combat. No, I don't want to concede the game. I just want to undo tapping my lands. I'm gonna get to ready, and the two of you are gonna get Steel Ninja. This is gonna take 10, 13, and Daretti's dead. And he can't bring back duplicate, which is nice. That was first strike damage. Now regular. Sweet. Mirren Crusader. And a White Knight. If you're wondering why I have White Knight in here, then Screw you. I have it in here because I like it. Pro Black is actually quite helpful too. You'd be surprised. There's a lot of people run a lot of black decks. I wanted to run Black Knight as well, but it's not the deck's not really heavy enough in black to warrant a 2-drop for 2 black color symbols, just because we'd never get to play it on turn 2. So, and there's no way we could play any other black card the turn we play it as well, provided we could even play it. So, it's gonna happen. Ooh, Gearhulk. Yeah, I'll take the damage. Oh, do I have to take it twice though? Yikes. Where'd the trigger go? Did he say no? What happened to the trigger? No legal targets. Oh, he can't choose me because of the Aegis. Oh, that's ridiculous. I love it. I didn't even think of that. That's amazing. This guy's got a lot of Enter the Battlefield effects. I hope he's running a Panharmonicon. Okay, so he's got some blockers. So maybe we should have played a front running medic last turn. That may have been an oversight on our part. But it's also to keep in mind anything of ours that dies um, will make him sack a creature, and we can also either make him lose life or get the card back. So we're just gonna throw stuff at him. Yeah, I guess we just attack with everything. See if he can survive it. We didn't get that many tribal cards, unfortunately. But that shared triumph has done some work because it's currently giving us an extra 5 damage right now. Yeah, you can make it lose landwalk abilities that it doesn't have anyway. Devotion's 14, so I'm not worried about us losing devotion somehow. Yeah, that's our declare attack step. Figure out your blocks. Is he double blocking? No, okay. I'm not sure if we kill him here, but he's taking some damage. And then anything of ours that dies, we can just hit him with the Athreos trigger. And none of his shit will live, I don't think. Because anything that doesn't die, he'll have to sacrifice. It's just the Crusader. And he has to give it back to us or he'll die. Oh, the first strike damage. He has to sack something now. Yeah, and then it'll happen again. Because the regular damage will go through here. And we win. GG. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like the video if you liked it. I guess dislike it if you disliked it. Leave a comment based on how you thought the game went, or if you have any comments about the decks or any suggestions for decks. This was a viewer suggestion deck, or suggested deck, and I just took my crack at it. I hope you liked it. Please check out my channel if you want to see more videos, and please subscribe if you want to see more videos in the future. Thanks for watching, guys.